what is it? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday night.
It's Sunday.
Yes. Let's see if this is going. Yes. It says SoCal Pals. We have our beers ready. Yes,
Daniel's
SoCal
here.
Pals.
Awesome.
Daniel, what's up, Daniel?
Cool.
Congrats. Yes, thank you on the congrats. Yes. You might hear a little jingle jangling around. It's our dog.
Just Archie.
He's a very excitable little 4-year-old schnauzer, and he's kind of feeding off the energy at the moment. So
Yeah, if you want to know more about how energetic it is, we made a video about taking him to a brewery, so make sure to watch that.
Yes.
But he loves to run around, so you'll hear a lot of jingles. He's going back to lick his food dish right now, so.
Right. Just taking care of all of his business. But yes, welcome everyone. Seeing people are coming in now. Perfect. So
Cool.
So many things to talk about. Like we said in the last stream. Oh, well, should I wait? Should we do cheers first?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna open them.
Oh, we have to do the obligatory cheers.
So this is what we're drinking. You're having a.
Well, I'm starting off with a La Croix Limoncello Delicioso.
And I'm having a Golden Road Brew Heaven Blonde Ale. This is good. It's like a Dodgers beer, I guess.
That's so perfect.
But yeah,
perfect.
Should
for
be
a
nice,
very,
refreshing.
Yeah, very LA live stream.
Yes.
So
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to
everybody.
all of you.
Cheers.
How is it?
It's really good. It's really refreshing. It has a nice flavor. You know, it's not like it's a blonde ale, so it's like light bodied, but a little bit more flavor than like a Pilsner, like a Budweiser or something. But really good. I like it.
Wonderful. I have another interesting drink to try. Of course, he's gonna squeak his toy. Interesting drink to try. It kind of goes with some of the food we've got, so I'll wait a little while before I crack that one open. But like we said last time in our last live stream, we would love to do these about once a month, just to check in, to say hello to those of you who are free to hang out. This one just happens to be a time where we have a lot of news to share. There's just a lot going on, a lot developing in terms of our channel, and we're so excited to share those things.
Yeah.
One of which you've probably already noticed. We have changed the name of our channel.
Yeah, we changed the name. So we've been talking for like, I don't know, how long do you think we've been talking about this? Like a month?
Couple months, yeah.
Couple months about changing the name of our channel and kind of like how that would affect us and also like why we would change the name of our channel. But we, over the past week, decided we're definitely going to change the name.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I can.
Well, I mean,
it's on there. You can see it. We are now West Coasters.
Yes.
Kind of a little nod to our previous Coasters and Coasters, but kind of giving us a new, broader direction that we can go in with future videos. When we started the channel, we had this really fun but uber specific idea of what kind of videos we wanted to make. We were so excited to be moving to LA and to be having these theme park passes, which we're still really excited about. But we had this idea of kind of a template for a video where we would ride a ride and then have a beverage and review those things and just keep it really structured. And as fun and creative as an idea that was, pretty quickly, we started to find inspiration elsewhere. We wanted to do other things at the theme parks. And then, you know, which looking back is a pretty natural thing for us because we're foodies, we really wanted to start covering places to eat in LA.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it kind of that basic format and that thinking of like starting this YouTube channel was like just connecting with, you know, friends and family and having some fun. And we thought like, well, we like to go to breweries and we like to have a good time. So like, what if we like showed theme parks, but we also showed like more of the adult experience of like having a drink, like hanging out, chatting. So yeah, but
it's all just kind of evolved.
Yeah. So we quickly like moved on to other things. But if you look back, like if you look at the first videos we put out, that was the format. It was like, we're gonna ride one ride and we're gonna have one drink. So we're gonna be on a roller coaster and then we're gonna have something on our coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was a cute idea, but you know, it's been an exciting last few months because, I mean, you just never know when you start something like a YouTube channel, like where it's going to go or what's going to inspire you. But we just realized, you know, we're just falling more and more in love with LA, living here. And we've really felt like the future is kind of looking, I don't know, more kind of, how would you say, like a celebration of culture here, diversity, food, travel. So we just wanted to kind of broaden our horizons and like what we are talking about. And Coasters did sound very specifically theme park. So if you're here for the theme park videos, don't be too sad because we'll still keep up with that.
Yeah, we're still going to be doing that, of course. Like we love going to theme parks. We have passes to Universal and Disney, and that's a huge part of how we have fun in LA. And we think that's a huge part of like how people can have fun in LA. Like
totally.
But we wanted to just show more and more of what you can do for fun, places you can eat, you know, getting around the city, getting around the valley, going down to the coast.
There's just so much.
Kelsey's here.
Kelsey's
here. Hey,
my sister.
Kelsey.
Daniel, I had a brilliant idea. You two should. Okay, Daniel Flynn says, I had a brilliant idea. You two should do a blind Corona beer taste test. Find the real brand and what is your favorite. That's an awesome idea.
Blind tasting for beer. That'd be really cool. That would be
So
tough.
be into that.
Yeah, we would be into that.
But,
yeah, maybe we could like do it really broad, like a couple different styles of beer. Try to decide like which one's the IPA, which one's the pale ale. You know, that'd be interesting. I'd be down to do that.
Yes.
Hey,
totally.
A's Art.
Hey, hello, welcome.
Thanks everybody for being here.
Kelsey, Daniel, SoCal Pals. That's awesome, guys. So kind of our vision moving forward is just a general LA-based channel, hitting all the stuff we love to do, but finding, you know, kind of eventually some deeper cut things, maybe things that are a step or two beyond what tourists would think to do, you know, the classic LA things, which are also awesome, but kind of finding unique cultural things to check out, amazing foods, but definitely with a deep connection to being budget conscious. You know, LA is an expensive place to exist, and I think it's really exciting when you can go have these amazing experiences and not go broke. So if we can help people find cool stuff to do and save a little money along the way, we would love to do that.
Yeah.
So that's one of our big things. It's a new channel name, a new focus, broader horizons, and maybe someday, who knows, maybe as things get safer and safer and options open up, we could bring you along for some travels outside of LA.
Yeah, we like to travel, so that'd be really cool to do some travel vlogs. But yeah, mainly we just want to like expand the horizons from the theme parks. Just, I mean, you've been saying it, we've been doing it in the Cheap Eats series, and but we just want to do more stuff like that. And it kind of feels silly to review a taco truck and say we're coasters and coasters.
Yes.
when like we're coasters and tacos and beer and, you know, all these other things. So it's kind of like West Coasters is just a little bit more. And also we're from the West Coast.
That's right.
We live on the West Coast.
Seattle and
I'm originally from Alaska, but I've lived up and down the West Coast, and so we love living on the West Coast. We lived on the East Coast too, but you know, we just wanted to have a little bit more of a connection with like the area beyond just theme parks. So yeah, so that's our new name.
That's us, West Coasters.
West Coasters.
We changed one word.
Two
words. Oh yeah,
we removed ampersand.
West Coasters. Yeah. So we're gonna have to practice not saying coasters and coasters.
Kelsey, what are you drinking at that brewery? So Kelsey
tuning in from Hemlock
is at a brewery right now. So Hemlock State Brewing Company.
I don't recognize that. Is that new in the Seattle area?
It's in Mount Lake Terrace. Yeah, I don't know. Hemlock
Kelsey's
State.
my sister, so.
Well, we'll find out what Kelsey's drinking. But yeah.
We want to know. Very cool. Let's see here. So, moving right along to, I feel like this we should say now and then at the end as well.
Sure.
So, as hinted in, or not so much hinted, but blasted on our picture, our thumbnail for for the live stream, we are doing a giveaway because we hit 1,500 subscribers. We love doing thank you giveaways at these milestones because we just appreciate you guys so much, as I choke. But we wanted to do something this time that felt very LA, kind of going along with the name change, kind of the rebranding, so to speak. But also, we recently did a video at this place and just had the best time, so it inspired us for...
And we go there frequently.
Which I think a lot of people who live here do. So without further ado, we are giving away a little gift set, a little gift pack from In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah. Oh.
Archie liked that. That's our dog.
He's allowed to have like one or two of the fries from there. That's what he can have. If I go through the drive-thru, I'll give him like one or two French fries.
He would eat so much more if he could.
Oh my gosh,
he's become food obsessed.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
So this is a gift set. So all of these things are just gonna go to one person.
One person. Yeah, we're not gonna break it up.
Yep.
So let's see what we got to give away.
Right. So starting out, we have this playing card set. Can you show the camera?
Yes. Cool.
And if you could see, it's like these like In-N-Out cheeseburgers on this like Ferris wheel. It's so cool.
Yeah, really cool. Playing
That'll
cards.
be so fun for a coffee table.
Yeah, coffee table. Put it in your backpack, take to school, take it camping. We like to play card games, so cards.
So a small part of the set.
Boom.
Next up is this collector's postcard set. So it looks like this on the front. Can you show the back? To the front?
So here's the front postcard
Six
set.
postcards. 6 of them.
So the back, there's 6 postcards in there. Cool. Postcards. So playing cards, postcards.
Right.
All the cards.
And those postcards, like I've seen people frame those and make them into little gallery wall things if you're a huge fan, but or you can use them as postcards.
Yeah.
The next thing, my favorite part, is this drink cup apron. I saw this and I almost like fell over it. Let's see if we can kind of show it. I want to keep it like really nice, but
Yeah, we just took it out. So, ooh.
ooh.
Can we see it? Back it up a little
Let's see
bit.
if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool.
So it's kind of like, it is like the drink cups you get in In-N-Out, and
It's
just
got the
in time.
palm trees on the top.
Yes.
It's got the logo on the bottom.
And it's got a pocket, right? Yo, it's got
Two
two
pockets,
pockets. One for your cell phone, one for your grilling spatula.
Very cool.
Just in time for summer for grilling your own amazing burgers at home.
Cool, and we just took it out of the Plastec.
Put it back in.
So you know we didn't
Keep it fresh
use
and
it.
light. That's right. And then, if you would like to be a t-shirt twin with Isaac, this is a size large, so it might not fit everyone. You can also give it away as a gift or use it as a sleep shirt. But we have an In-N-Out t-shirt.
Navy blue with this kind of like retro
Yeah.
kind of sunset. Okay, Archie, come here. Come.
Archie approves.
Oh, cough.
Jokes.
Come.
So it's got like an LA
Archie.
sunset. And actually this
Down.
picture is
Down.
of the original In-N-Out drive-through. It was a tiny little hut and these big old classic cars would drive through and get burgers.
Cool.
So
it's
that's
a
it.
T-shirt. Size large t-shirt. So if you're a large, it'll fit you. If you're not a large, you can give it to a friend or wear it as a sleep shirt or something.
Yes.
An apron. Postcard set. And a playing card set.
Oh, and for good measure,
Oh yeah, and a sticker.
a sticker.
Too. Yeah. A sticker.
So, I'm sorry, did you want to show
Yes.
that?
And I mean, you know, it's always
It's
cool
really
to see
cute.
things up close. I think it's vinyl too, so if you want to stick it on your car.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these 5 things can be yours if you do the following. It's really simple, and it's the same as our last
3 things.
giveaway.
Go ahead.
What did I say?
You said the following.
The following.
I don't know if you
3
said 2 things. 3 things.
First thing, you want to make sure and give this live stream a thumbs up. And if it's hard in the window you're in, you might want to just come back later once it uploads as like a video on our channel to give it a thumbs up. Number 2, you need to be subscribed. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and join us because we're gonna have so much LA fun coming anyway, so you're not gonna want to miss out. If you're wondering how you can subscribe, if you're new to YouTube, you can actually easily sign up for a YouTube account if you have a Gmail account. I feel like some people don't really know
Yeah,
that.
if you just go to YouTube, you should kind of already have an account that is attached to your Gmail account because Google owns YouTube.
Right.
So like, subscribe, and then the last thing
The
is
last thing is we're kind of talking about the future and summer plans, and so we're curious to hear from you guys. What are you looking forward to the most about summer? What thing are you looking forward to doing or having the time to do? Put it in the comments below. Now, it doesn't count to put it in the chat. Here's what's a little bit tricky because we want to give people who are watching later a chance because we know this time doesn't work for everyone to show up to the live stream. So you're going to need to come back when the live stream is over, once it's uploaded on our channel, and comment what you're looking forward to the most about summer, something you're doing or just a feeling, anything. Let us know in the comments below. And those 3 things, liking the video, subscribing, and leaving the comment, automatically enter you into our giveaway.
So what's the comment again?
The comment is
what you're looking forward to this summer.
what you're looking forward to doing the most this summer, what you're looking forward to. I think all of us, especially this year, are looking forward to / needing summer so badly. And so we're definitely looking forward to so many things in our life. It's been a crazy year for us. We're both teachers, different types of teachers, but we're both teachers, so summer is kind of a big deal. But make sure you enter the giveaway. Whether you're new in our lives or you've known us forever, everyone has a fair shot. We will be drawing for the winner a week from today.
A week from tonight, yeah.
It's next Sunday, and that would be the 22nd, right? Sunday the 22nd, because it's the 15th today.
If that's how that works.
Yes. I can double
I'm
check.
not the person to ask about that.
Let's
yes,
check.
Daniel. Check. Likely check. Yep.
So the 22nd, we're going to be doing the drawing at 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes.
And that would be midnight Eastern time. So make sure to come back and leave your comment, like, subscribe by then, and you will be entered. And we're so excited for whoever's going to get this sweet stack of stuff.
Hey, Sarah Steals Deals. I like that name. Steals Deals. Hello.
Hello, Sarah.
Thanks for being here. Disney Lover, thank you on the congrats on the subs. Yeah, it's awesome. We were able to get to 1,500, so we're like super pumped about that.
Oh, it's so crazy. I mean,
next stop, 2 million.
2 million. You know, it felt really crazy when we hit 1,000 because if you were with us back then, like we really were not expecting that to happen so quickly. But it still feels exciting.
Yeah, it's like really fun. It's nice it's just nice to know that people are like tuning in and seeing what we're up to. And it doesn't cost anything to subscribe.
It doesn't cost anything to subscribe.
It doesn't cost anything to give a thumbs up.
And I have to say, one thing that's so cool about doing YouTube, I don't know if any of you out there, well, some of you do, I know, like SoCal Pals do YouTube, but it actually gets more and more exciting and more fun the longer you do it because you get better at it and you just start to kind of understand like the process. And then once you do something or make a video, it like gives you 5 more ideas for videos you want to make even more. And that's kind of how all these changes came up for us anyway. It's just we started, we were just doing that basic format of like, let's go to a theme park, let's let it ride a ride, let's drink a drink. And now we're like, okay, where's the like coolest taco place to go to? Yes.
You know, where can we find the best Indian food? Where can we go to do this and that and explore LA? So it's just, it takes you in different directions. I'm hungry. I'm like really hungry. Yes, we've got food. Yeah, we have some snacks to try.
Some cool stuff.
Because we like to eat and we like to include you all in our eating. Yes. So we like to try new things. But we've had this many times, so we thought we would like eat this and talk to you about it on camera. It's called kimbap from H Mart. This is like a Korean roll. I don't know if this is specifically like a meal or if it's a snack, but it has it looks like sushi kind of, right? It has like seaweed on the outside and the inside is rice and seasoned beef, and then there's also carrots and some pickle. Yeah, there's crab. There's some pickled vegetables. So we like to get this whenever we go to H Mart. It's just like a good snack. So
let's get into
after
this. Maybe I should take this one first.
You can take whatever one you want. Oh yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Almost looks
They're
like
cold.
Food from like a little cartoon or something.
Oh yeah. This is what it looks like.
Okay, it's really good though.
Yeah, they're awesome. I feel
It's
like
great
the little
flavor.
bit of pickled, like radish or some kind of root vegetable that's pickled is what, to me, like what makes it.
It's like a sweet flavor.
Yeah, it's really good.
These are really easy to like. These I could see most people trying these and not being scared off.
You know, this package was like $6. It's like a really easy snack, easy lunch.
If you have H Mart in your area, you gotta check it out. They have so much great food. And most of them have a really good like food court. So
Yeah,
just a fun thing.
and it's just it's Korean, I think. Big Korean grocery store. It's awesome.
Yeah, H Mart. So these are really good. Can we try the sweet thing too?
Yeah, this is, I don't know how to say this. Gyeonggang, assorted gyeonggang. It says Korean rice cake. This looked like almost like a mochi type thing to me. Yeah, looks really good. I wanted to try this. It's always good to have a little sweet with your savory. So there's 5 different colors. So I'm assuming, and this was like $6 too. So I'm assuming there are different flavors.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, they look like really fun.
Was it like taped on the side?
Yeah, just gotta get the tape out. That beer sounds good, Kelsey.
Kelsey. It's called
Oatmeal
Don't Come in the Hum.
cardamom pale ale.
Oh, I love cardamom flavor.
Sounds good.
Kelsey knows.
Okay, Daniel, you get it. If your wife's a teacher, you get the schedule,
Summer thing.
how the
Oh my
summer
gosh,
works.
yes.
Yeah, and the intensity, like especially towards the end of the year with, like for our students, like performances, but then for other students, like big tests and stuff.
Music teachers.
So you go first. Which one do you want to have first?
There's yellow, purple, green, like sesame, and then like almost like a black sesame looking one. Green is my favorite color.
I'm guessing. I'm trying to like look at the ingredients a little bit to try to. I see that there is red bean in this ingredients, but other than that, I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out to me.
Green, 'cause
Cinnamon
green's
powder.
my favorite color.
Green. What does it smell like?
I don't know, dessert? It smells like
Just try
dessert.
it. Just try it. See what it's good. See what it's like.
Super chewy.
Like mochi, right?
Tastes like it has like a bean paste inside.
Oh, there's like a filling, you think?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try one of these black ones.
Almost like a
I wonder
red
if
bean
this is like
paste.
toasted. Tastes like it smells like toasted sesame. Oh,
I think
look at that.
they might all be filled with the red bean paste and then have the different exteriors. If I had
This
to
is
guess.
good.
Is it?
Yeah, this is so good.
Let me try the regular sesame one.
Okay, so they all have red bean fillings.
Yes. I love sesame flavor. Oh my goodness. Well, these are just sesame seeds.
Yeah, that's like toasted black sesame.
Mmm.
Really popular in like some
These are so good.
Asian desserts.
Is this gluten-free?
I mean, I would assume it is.
For you gluten-free people out there.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
All right, I'm gonna try. So there was no difference, you don't think, between like the inside mochi and
I don't
the inside
think so.
paste?
I don't
It's
think
just the
so.
outside coating. All right, I'm gonna try these. They just look wild. They look like lavender almost. They're like purple. You can see it's like a purpley color. This seems a lot sweeter than the
That one.
But I mean, toasted
This one-
that dark sesame can sometimes be a little bit less sweet, but it was really good.
Is it like a red bean flavor on the outside, do you think? Is it more mild like that?
It has kind of like almost a florally flavor to me,
Well, there's
but
one
it's
more to
very
try.
subtle.
Should we try that one?
The yellow one, yeah, go for it. Same filling, same red bean filling. That's good. These are
It's just
really
sweet.
good.
These are wonderful.
All right, cool.
This is totally my kind of treat. I love
Yeah.
chewy things. Okay, so Gyeongdong.
Korean rice cake.
Korean rice cake. Gyeongdong.
Yeah, those are good.
Super tasty.
The kimbap too comes with these sliced pickled radish. Maybe?
Radishes, I think. Yeah. Delicious. Well,
Very lightly pickled, not like crazy pickle.
I have a fun beverage to try. I couldn't resist.
It may be lavender, Daniel. I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought like maybe it was, but
Maybe. I don't think the colored ones have super strong flavors on the outside. They might just be kind of sugary and colored to look pretty. I'm not sure.
yeah, it could be just like in my mind.
Kind of decorative, but I got this drink. I've never had this before, but it's from the same store. It's a boba milk tea, brown sugar with, what's that, konjac pearls? It says to shake well before drinking, which I'm a little scared of to do out here. I don't think
Here,
we have
I'll
any.
do it. It's probably not carbonated.
Okay. Ooh, it's
Just condensation.
okay. Ooh. Okay.
There you go.
So we'll see what this is like. That tastes
Think
good.
you're gonna get any of the pearls like sitting in there? Or are they all on the bottom?
Try that.
Is it good?
It's super
pretty
tasty.
sweet.
It really tastes. It's not too sweet actually. Like it's a good sweet flavor, but it really tastes like brown sugar.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's like a black tea, milk tea.
It reminds
That's
me
really
of
good.
like the tea version of what Starbucks has been doing, like with their brown sugar, like kind of coffee beverages lately, which are super good too. Like the brown sugar brings out like a really nice side of coffee flavor. I feel like this is a good segue into one of the other pieces of news we have.
Well,
Coffee.
so Danielle, I don't think neither of us are really like LA sports people. So we're like really Pacific Northwest people for sports. So I'm not too bad about the LA. I'm not upset at the LA Kings getting eliminated, but you know, I'm also not thrilled about the Kraken. So it is what it is. But anyways, yes, you were gonna say your segue.
So I was trying this crazy tea drink, and I'll keep trying it to get down to some of the boba. But another piece of news for our channel is I'm going to be starting a new series on the channel, a new solo series. Part of our lives that's kind of interesting is that I'm a private music teacher, so I teach voice lessons from home. Isaac teaches in a really normal Monday through Friday school schedule.
And also some private stuff too.
Yeah, you're busy. But I have kind of a more flexible schedule and kind of some more discretionary free time to play with some days. And so, you know, we're food fanatics, we're beer fanatics, but we are also really coffee fanatics. And since moving here, we also have really fallen in love with kind of the tea scene. So I had this idea of doing short videos on my own on these days when I have the time to go off on some new adventure and try kind of independent coffee or tea shops. There's so many incredible like artisan, amazing coffee places here in LA. I think it's something, it's something that LA is really known for. It's just like next level kind of third wave kind independent coffee shops. So it's something I love to do, and I thought, well, if I'm out there doing that, I should at least sometimes bring you guys along with me. So I'll be alternating between finding new cool coffee shops to try and like tea places, boba places, because we are like full on surrounded by them.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
In our town alone, there's probably, no exaggeration, 15 or 20 spots
For tea, yeah.
for tea. So
Boba specifically.
boba, yeah. So and we love it. We are here for it. So
It's fun.
stay tuned for that. It's going to be definitely in line with what we've been doing, but kind of new for me, going out on my own. Wish me luck to try these places out, and hopefully friends can meet up with me and have guest appearances in these episodes. Maybe even some of you, if you're local. It would be really fun to meet up and try some coffee together. So that's another piece of news. You're going to be seeing those episodes coming out pretty soon, Lord willing. Yes, so
Yeah.
Should we talk about that?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, sure.
Take it away.
Yeah. I see that Daniel's wearing the Kraken shirt for the Seattle Kraken that I mentioned.
How are the Kraken doing?
I honestly haven't been following them. I think they're
either.
kind of like middling to not that good. You know, I don't think they were able to capture the magic that like Vegas did when they first came in with the like the extra draft and just got like a bunch of kind of upper but not star quality players and just put together a team that was great. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel, but I just think they're kind of not really, they haven't really gotten off to a good start. And the other thing that was like the Kraken, and it's so silly, but I don't like the name.
Oh, really?
I'm not into the name. I don't think it's like very cool. I don't know.
Them is
I think they
words.
had some. I think there's some really interesting options they could have went with, and I think the Kraken thing is kind of a little like. I get it. It's like mythical. It's like an ocean thing. Seattle's a coastal town, but like you know, they had Vancouver to the north of the Canucks, but they had the the orca for their logo and stuff. I thought there were some other cool options with like the Metropolitans, the historical name, Seattle
I remember
Metropolitans.
talking about that.
I think that it could have been cool to be the Seattle Sockeye because of the history of the region and how important that is to the people of the region. And are you trying to tell me that stuff?
Oh yeah, just the red
I don't
bean
know the
stuff.
qualities. I'm good. It's good to see it. But
I might have stuff.
yeah, Sockeye sounds cool. Sockeye, it's a cool name. But yeah, so I'm a little bit bitter
I don't
about
know.
the name.
I like fantasy stuff.
I don't really
Kraken.
like the Kraken name, but
It makes me think of isn't there some like alcoholic beverage called the Kraken, like rum or something?
yeah, there's like a Kraken rum. Yeah, but I
Get
also
into that.
I also think that, and that's the last thing I'll say, is that I really followed the Canucks like in the 90s and into the 2000s. So I really felt like that was like my team. And then when they played Boston in the Stanley Cup in, what was it, like 2012, 2013, that was like heartbreak. It was like, oh. So, yeah, but anyways, best of luck to everybody out there, but, whatever. Yes,
Daniel!
SoCal
Oh my
Pals,
gosh.
we love boba too.
Yes, boba. You might
Yes,
have to meet up with me.
Philippines, GG. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, hello.
So good to see you.
We have formed a new love in our hearts for the people of the Philippines. And if you enjoy learning about Filipino food, we have some amazing options in LA, and we barely scratched the surface.
We're learning about it too.
Right, we're learning as we go, but stay tuned because there's going to be more Filipino food soon. I think it's pretty quickly becoming one of our favorite foods to eat on the planet.
I mean, it's
So
just everything together that
it's
you want.
so good.
It's like sweet,
Like,
salty, fatty, like
savory.
everything savory, like all together. It's really good. Goes
Gotta
great
give
with
it-
beer.
To those, those foods, they're just, we're never disappointed when we have Filipino food. So there's more amazing Filipino food discoveries in LA to come. That's certainly on its way.
Cool.
Yes. But let's talk about the summer a little bit because,
Sure.
we have this window of time coming up next few months where we're going to have more free time. You won't be teaching. I'll still be teaching some, but a little bit lighter. And so we feel like we kind of can cut loose a little bit, see more of LA, take you along. There are so many things that we've been meaning to do, wanting to do, but it's just so hard with limited time on the weekends. And, we have a dog, so we have to always be conscious of not being gone too long, coming back and caring for him. But we've lived here for 9-10 months. We have some
Since July.
nice connections, some
Yeah.
friends who can kind of step in and help us out if we're going to do kind of longer days away, even if we're maybe going to do an overnight somewhere. Kind of going to the West Coasters name, we're hoping to do some travel to see family. My family lives in Seattle. Hopefully we can bring you guys along for some of that. But maybe even another trip or two before the end of the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing is like super formulated, but we
Right.
have a lot of fun ideas.
Right. Definitely want to do more taco places. And as we're talking about this, if you have suggestions, if you know of places in LA that we need to be hitting up, put it in the chat.
Or if you have places in LA that you're just curious about, that you would
Right.
want to see that maybe you haven't been.
Because we've already gone to several spots that people have suggested in videos. Like if someone commented, go here, like
Parks Finest was a suggestion.
Historic Filipino town.
Yeah.
And that was probably my favorite meal we've had in LA since we moved here.
That was so good.
It's so good. If you can get there on a Wednesday, get the Worker Wednesday plate, it's $15 and you get like so much food. You get to try so many things. It's massive and it's magical.
Yeah, and you get, it's like a tour of the menu.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's really awesome.
But if you have suggestions for us, put it in the chat or in the comment. We would really love to know where you think we should go next. One thing that I feel like we have not done a great job of since we've moved here is hitting up the beaches. There's so many gorgeous beaches and you know, it's a bit of a drive and depending on traffic, you know, that's always a thing. But we want to check out some of the beaches. We want to do some hikes. And also just scope out some neighborhoods that we haven't really spent time in. It's so fun to just see how diverse and varied it is.
John Mason
John
is
Mason,
here.
better late than never. John Mason! That's my dad. Hi, Dad. Welcome. We're talking about all the good things to do in LA, and you might want to listen up for this because you might have to join us on some of these adventures. Yes, welcome. I love watching you guys trying Filipino foods. I'm a huge fan ever since 100%. Oh.
Thank you, Gigi.
Safe.
Yeah,
Gigi,
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. That's so kind.
Yeah. Daniel, yeah, we can really relate about the dog thing. Like, just kind of always trying to time, like, who, you know, when can we leave him at home?
Right.
How long can we be out of the house? And then also, but the nice thing is now where we're living here, like, we have some people that are really great friends of ours that we really trust. So they can come and do some dog sitting and watch him. So that's been, like,
Did
amazing.
you read the rest of his comment, Daniel's comment? A female
Wally.
named Belle, Yellow Lab Mix, and a male Wally. Wally is like my favorite Pixar movie.
You think so?
You know, I mean, I love them all, and I think there's different ones, but something about Wally for me just will always...
Yeah, Wally's really good. The music is so good.
The music is incredible.
The lack of dialogue for like the first 20 minutes is just brilliant.
It just hits so different, and what it's about, you know, it means a lot to me. So, love Wally. Oh, Belle and Wally, those are just the best names. Dad, are you having a Sunday night treat or a beverage? I want to know. Yeah, and everybody, let us know.
Yeah, what are you drinking?
What are you
snacking
What are
on?
you eating? We love sharing. I'm going to have another one of these.
The kimbap?
The kimbap, Korean.
I want to eat the other radish slice. There's some inside, but so good.
We forgot to grab napkins. That's okay.
Water.
These are so good.
Water.
Hello.
Water's
Cher.
good. You have to stay hydrated. Water's great. Gotta drink water. Molly's
Sparkling
got some
water?
fancy water. I have some fancy water too.
Yes, a new wine I get from some friends. Wine is just about one of the best gifts you can give/receive. I'm always happy when I receive wine. There are some really special people in this chat right now, special to me.
Yeah, we'll go to the beaches. We'll take you to the beaches.
Yes, we want to at least hit a few this summer. I'd love to kind of know what makes them different from each other.
Yeah, we'll definitely go up to like Malibu and down to Orange County.
Yeah, I can't believe we haven't even been to Malibu
There's so many beaches. The funny thing about like, so we're both from the West Coast. Neither of us are from California or lived really in California as adults until now. And so we've been to the beach, we've done the beach thing, you know, but like moving to the East Coast, it was very odd because the beaches on the East Coast, unless you go, like they're all private.
Right.
They're all private. Unless you go specifically to a state park beach.
Right.
Then it's public. So, but there's not that many of them. So like New Jersey has beautiful sandy beaches. Like the Jersey Shore is gorgeous. Like just beautiful, huge sandy beaches. that you have to like buy a beach tag and pin on your clothes.
Right, you do have to pay
to get on the beach, and it's a very new concept. I remember when we first went to the beach with some friends. We went to the friend's beach house.
What's a beach tag?
Spent the weekend at a beach house, and then went to the beach and stuff. And they were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're going down to the beach? Don't forget your beach tag." I was like, "What?" But it's just sand, like.
Yeah.
But they also have like huge boardwalks.
Oh yeah.
Like it is a cool cultural
It's such
thing
a fun scene there. Yeah, it's something you have to experience.
Yeah, thank you for the channel name, Love, John. Yeah, we changed our channel name. We're the West Coasters now.
That's right. Broadening our horizons, opening up to new concepts, new ideas.
So no more welcome back to Coasters and Coasters.
I know we're gonna have to practice.
Yeah, we'll have to think of new things to say.
What are we gonna say? Welcome to the West Coasters?
Yeah, maybe we'll say that. Maybe we're the West Coasters.
Or welcome back, West Coasters, but we shouldn't assume everyone's a West Coaster, so.
Well, they are if they're watching.
Well,
if you're watching, you're a West Coaster. Honorary West Coaster. We're happy you're here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because best coasters would be like too, tongue-in-cheek.
That would be inflammatory.
Yeah, so we
don't want to be
West Coasters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, welcome to the WC. Wait. Oh, I know. We were talking
about that too. Like, what if we made a logo that was like WC? We could do it all like cool and stylized, and we're like, oh yeah, that might look like something else.
Yeah.
Like water closet.
Yeah. Which, when you're traveling, sometimes that's the best thing you can finally find is the water closet when you need the water closet.
But toilet is universal.
Right.
Everywhere you go. Toilet. Toilet?
Où est la toilette?
Toilet. Toilet. They'll know what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Cool.
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we have a couple more people in here. If you're just joining us, welcome. Mm-hmm. We have been trying some fun Korean food, some beverages. Show the folks who are new what you're drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking this Golden Road Brew Heaven Blonde Ale. It's very, very, it's very just nice. It's very it's 4.8 ABV. It's very easy to drink. Mm-hmm. Just a nice blonde ale, not too hoppy, but just a good flavor.
That's nice when you get into the hot weather.
Yeah, and I think I said this before, but it's nice to have like a blonde ale. If you're like a lager drinker, a Pilsner drinker, like you like Coors Light or Bud or something like that, and you're just looking for something that's just cold and crispy, this is like a blonde ale is like a little bit of like a step up in flavor and in process. Like they're a little bit more complex. They're a little bit more chewy, I guess, because they're an ale. Mm-hmm. So they're just a little more complex, but they're really great. They're just like blonde ales are great, especially during the summertime. Hence the Dodgers connection.
I'm so excited.
Baseball.
I'm so excited to go to more breweries. There's tons of breweries here and in the greater LA area. But I just feel like that's another thing, honestly, that we've just gotten so busy, busier and busier throughout the year, that we have less and less free time and have to make those hard choices of what we do with the weekend or like a couple free hours on a weeknight, which doesn't come up very much anymore. But just having that time in the summer where we could go to this taco truck and this brewery and hit up Universal Studios
or go to a Dodgers game, because there aren't any coasters at Dodgers games, so like it's nice to be West Coasters.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So many fun possibilities. The other thing about this summer that is cool and exciting, especially for a young budding YouTube channel, is we can just make more videos during the week. Mm-hmm. Usually we try to stick to at least one edited vlog a week. Mm-hmm. And if we end up doing 2 videos, it's like bonus. But it'd be really fun to be able to do 2, 3, maybe 4, just depending on what that particular week looks like, just to kind of spread our wings a little bit and just for at least for a couple months this summer do all the stuff that we're wanting to do.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, thanks for the love on the rebranding. And then
Eric
E. Chavez asks us, what is your favorite so far that you've been to, as for atmosphere or for beer? And this is, I'm assuming, breweries.
Breweries?
So I think as far as beer, We didn't make a video on it. Maybe we will make a video eventually, but the video we went to, or I'm sorry, the brewery we went to, that was like, what's it called? Something with like book or reading or... It was where we went with my parents. Paperback. Wasn't it called Paperback?
Did I go too?
I don't...
Maybe I...
Was it called Paperback? This is ridiculous.
Paperback Brewing?
Yeah.
That's a place, I think.
Yeah, I think we went there, right? Didn't we go there? Or we got the, hold on, let me check.
I'm like totally blanking.
We actually have like, I have some coasters from there to just like double check. You might not have gone.
Yeah. His folks did visit, and I did have to work during that time, so.
Yeah, Paperback. You went with us, didn't you? Yeah, this place, Paperback Brewing Company. I have a coaster from there. And I actually think I drank both of these beers. That's why I kept their coaster. Yeah, Paperback. I think as far as like...
oh, yeah.
Yeah, you went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, remember they had like a taco truck outside and stuff too?
Oh,
Their beers were probably... I think of all the brewers we've been to, they had the best beer. As far as for atmosphere...
I still think Golden Road.
Yeah, I think Golden Road has it.
Well, it depends on like what kind of atmosphere you're into. If you're into like a really big, like almost like social party feeling scene, I would say Golden Road, because they've got this like giant screen where they can show like movies.
Yeah, they show
or games.
baseball games, they show football games.
Huge, like multi-level outdoor patio, really cool indoor pub area, and really good food.
And that's their location up in, is that considered Atwater where they are?
I think it's Atwater Village, kind of. Yeah.
So they might have more than one.
Atwater
They have more than
Village.
one location?
They do, yeah. They even have like in Orange County, I think.
This is like their flagship location, though. It's, I mean, when you think of like a big successful brewery visit, that's what this. They have like a restaurant there too. But yeah, we like it because there's a really good outside seating.
Definitely recommend Golden Road if you're coming in and it's like your first brewery you're gonna have or you're gonna experience in LA.
Yeah,
Although
and like
this Paperback, now that I'm remembering, this was a really cool atmosphere. This was like very
cool.
mid-century modern, but like in this almost like hangar looking.
Yeah, it feels like you're in
structure.
like an old school like bunker or something.
And they have this like upper level. We didn't go up there, but we could see it from where we were, where they had all this cool like mid-century furniture and decor, and I can just see how that would be such a fun place to hang out with friends.
Yeah, it was. I felt like it was kind of loud inside.
Yeah,
but that was really cool. The beer at Paperback though, I think was the best beer I've had.
That was great.
Yeah.
And a little shout out for one that's a little closer to home. The one that we went to.
Ohana, yeah.
Ohana, yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
I think what makes them special is they really branch out into some unusual combinations. Like they have this beer that has like lemongrass in it, and then they had the matcha beer, which looked weird and sounded weird, but tasted amazing. Super green, like almost sludgy looking beer. But that's like if you're into like unique flavors, Ohana Brewing Company, that was great. That being said, we have so many breweries that we haven't visited yet, so I don't think we could consider ourselves an authority yet.
No, we'll definitely be in more breweries this summer.
After the summer, though.
Yeah, this summer we'll have time to go to more breweries. Yeah.
Will you be visiting vineyards too from Jazz Wife? I think so.
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to.
We love wine. And maybe if we got up to like more Northern California.
Yeah, get up to like Sonoma.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah, try some big California reds.
It's a great idea.
Some amazing wine in California.
Yeah.
Amazing wine in Washington too, and in Oregon and Western Canada. Whole West Coast has great wine.
Landon's here. Oh, Landon, how are you? I miss you. Thank you for coming.
Give him the Reader's Digest version.
Oh, why the name change?
We talked about it earlier.
Yes, we did. We went into it, but you know, since we started this channel, our inspiration has grown and broadened for what we want to do for videos. We thought, you know, in the beginning we would just do theme park videos, but now we want to do all sorts of videos around LA. We've already been doing it, all the restaurants, things to do. So we felt like Coasters and Coasters felt very specifically theme park content. So we changed it a little bit to West Coasters. So that would kind of be a broader, I don't know, inclusion of different video ideas. So we are now West Coasters. But those of you who have been here from the beginning, you'll know our Coasters and Coasters original, I don't know, our start. Yes.
Okay, so if we go to common space, maybe we'll twist your arm to be in the video.
Yes.
And Hawthorne, yeah.
Yeah, the matcha looked, it was tasty.
The matcha was really good. The
really
thing that was
good.
surprising about it is that, like, you know, matcha, there's like, you know, over the past 5+ years, there's been like such a matcha boom.
Oh, yeah.
Like matcha ice cream, matcha mochi, matcha...
Whatever this matcha business is, if you could see.
Matcha,
So good.
like you can get a matcha frappuccino at Starbucks. You know, a green tea frappuccino, which is made with matcha powder. But I'd never had it in a beer. And it didn't taste like... It had like this nice, like very authentically tea kind of flavor mixed with the beer. It was really good.
So tasty.
Yeah, check out that video if you're curious.
Oh, yeah.
It's the We Take Our Dog to a Brewery video. Yeah.
Where is he, by the way?
He's sleeping right here.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have his like bed right here and he's just sleeping.
It's nice when he gets up running around and just lets go.
What is Three Weavers? John asks us, have we
You
tried
guys tried
Three Weavers?
Weavers. That sounds familiar. Is that a brewery?
Maybe? I don't know.
Specifics, please.
Yeah, you'll have to back that up for
Common
us.
Space in Hawthorne is one of my faves.
We just talked about that, yeah.
I'm sorry. I was probably focusing on food. Sweet. Yes, Dad, let us know. Cool.
Yeah, there's so many good places in LA to check out.
Yeah.
Again, with us being West Coasters now, we feel more free. Like, oh, we can do anything.
We can cut loose. Yeah, that was near Westchester. Okay, no, we haven't been there, but let's go together. Let's do it when you guys come. No, I think, and we were talking about this earlier, like the name change, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. It's more for us just mentally feeling kind of free to follow our inspiration, be creative with the videos we want to make. You know, I think we will always love theme parks and always go super often. But I think another part of it for us is that sometimes when we go to the theme parks, it's to unwind.
Yeah. Well, and we just think there is a wonderful community of theme park specific YouTubers that are doing an incredible job of covering the theme parks. And then there's also a lot of small channels that are also covering theme parks. And we just felt like, you know, we're going to continue to cover theme parks, but we have all these other side things we want to show along the way. So we didn't want like just the Coasters and Coasters to be so dominant theme park heavy as far as like coverage. Of course, we're going to keep going to theme parks. We're going to keep making videos at theme parks.
Especially when there's like special events. Like when there's something that is like new to us, we want to share that.
Yeah, like we know that the Super Nintendo World is coming to Universal. We're like so excited for when that gets closer to opening. We'll probably start showing some updates from that.
It is so fun to watch the building progress. Like we always go peek over the edge to see like from the upper lot down to the lower lot, like what's going on. But yeah, there are some really dedicated theme park vloggers who some folks even go most days of the week to give updates, to catch every little change. And just with our busy lives, we're just not at a place where we could be there that often. And like we mentioned, we just have so many interests.
Yeah,
and
I think the
passions.
bigger thing is just there's all this other stuff we want to do. And like we've been doing the cheap eats have been so fun. Like doing that series.
Yeah, and it's like I said earlier, inspiration gives way to more inspiration. You'll try something amazing and then you'll think of 5 other things you want to try. So yeah.
SoCaf House says HHN. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Hollywood Horror Nights, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's
this is our first year. We're on like month 9 or 10 of living in LA. So we've never done HHN before. We are kind of scaredy cats, but we've talked about it. And I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to go. We are pass holders for Universal Studios. So I think we're going to brave the experience.
We'll take it to the edge.
Take it to the edge. That's right. We're such babies.
Yeah, we'll go to HHN this year.
Yeah, and if the stars align, we'll bring you along with us.
No, I think that's like how
Should we?
I think that's how I'll cope.
Okay.
Because like I'm not
Hold the
super.
camera.
I like I enjoy psychological thrillers and things that are kind of like dark and mysterious, but I'm not like a big horror person or. So that I think actually like making a video will be a good distraction because I'll be like, I'm here for this purpose. I'm making this video rather than
Yes.
I'm here to get the crap scared out of me.
SoCal pals will just follow you. You guys can just block all of the
Help us
scary
navigate
stuff.
this scary stuff. Yeah.
And Eric, you can just laugh at
Kendra
us.
made it. Hi, Kendra.
Kendra!
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We miss you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Dad!
Got a super chat.
Thank you. That is so
Wow.
kind. Thank you.
John Mason sends in a $20 super chat. Says you are amazing.
That little dancing, what is it?
Yeah, it looks like
an
it's
avocado
cool.
or something?
A pear.
Pear? That's amazing. Oh,
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's
yeah.
gonna go in the brewery fun fund for when you guys get here.
Yes.
That will be so much fun.
Specifically breweries.
One thing that's been really crazy about moving here and spending our first year in LA is realizing how many people visit on vacation, whether it's to experience like the beachy LA or Hollywood LA or theme park LA or in Orange County. It's just, we have reconnected with so many folks that
How many people, like how many, I shouldn't say individuals, how many groups of people, like how many times do you think we visited specifically to see out of towners?
at least 10. I mean,
Yeah, probably.
there's been multiple relatives,
friends that we hadn't,
friends
from college,
like
we
friends
hadn't
from
seen
college
since
who
college.
we've run into at Disneyland. That's what's crazy about Disneyland.
Well, there was friends from college we planned on seeing.
Yes, and then
that we hadn't seen in over 10 years.
that we've kind of messaged.
And then there was also like we were just in line for a ride and saw another set of friends from college.
Oh, no kidding. A friend that I was really close with, we did like college choir together, and he was literally with his family in the same ride vehicle of Winnie the Pooh at Disneyland.
Yeah, like we were in line and then we were queued up next to each other and we're like,
and I won't say his real name, but I was like, Fred? That's not his name. But and then he just turns around and is like, ah!
yeah,
So
that was really crazy.
it's just so wild to live here and realize how many people come through here, and it's kind of intense because it's like you're trying to fit in all of these like get-togethers, but also heartwarming because getting to reconnect with old friends and family you haven't seen in a long time is such a joy. And
it's cool to have the pass, so like we can just show up.
Yeah. So those theme park passes aren't going anywhere, and we'll still sprinkle in the videos as well. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of that story.
Sarah says that she's from LA, but she doesn't really go to touristy spots. So yeah, I can see. I mean, it's such a huge area. You don't even have to go to touristy spots to see some like really cool and fun and interesting stuff. And so, and that's one thing about like the Cheap Eats series and stuff. A lot of those places we go to are 0% touristy. So and that's super fun to share.
It is.
Just to share like more authentically LA places. As well as like tourist places. We love to share tourist places too.
They'll be both for sure. But I think for us, just kind of the way we tick, we are drawn into the beautiful diversity of LA. I think to us, I don't want to speak for you, but to me, the thing that makes LA so amazing and incredible to exist in is just the broad diversity and how you can live in one city but experience so many different places. I mean, it's just so crazy, like getting to bop over to historic Filipino town. We can't wait to visit, is it Japan?
Little Tokyo.
Little Tokyo?
Yeah, it's a Japan town. Yeah, they call it Little Tokyo in LA.
Which is one of only a few in the country.
I think there's only like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
in the
there's
country.
Chinatown, of course. There's a huge area called Koreatown, which has like deep, deep Korean roots and incredible food. It's also like a really hip, up and coming neighborhood. And then
you have like South Central, where
Right.
Tire Shop was. We did a
Tire
video
Shop
for Tire Shop
Taqueria,
Taqueria, which is amazing.
I think about that place all the time. So
Anytime we
delicious.
drive through East LA, we're just like looking for trucks to stop and get an amazing taco at.
You never know when you're gonna have
yeah, and
the
then
best taco of your life.
Both valleys, and then there's the OC, and it's just like there's so much to do.
Yeah, being in the San Gabriel kind of area, we
Thai Town.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, Eric says Thai Town. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So
love
it's just
it.
like there's so much good stuff to do and see. And LA is, yes, there's traffic, but it's also it is also like drivable. It's not too bad. You know, you just suck it up. You get in the car and you're like, I'm gonna sit in traffic, but then I'm also gonna get someplace that's very different than where I currently am, and I'm gonna enjoy that.
It's very worth it to us.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's different, but it's just such a crazy, huge adventure being here, and it has so many. There's just so many things to experience, and that just gets back to the name change. We want to be able to do it all and bring you all with us. So I saw, oh, my dad says, I vote for more appearances by Archie. If you're just joining us, Archie's our dog. He's a 4-year-old miniature Schnauzer. He is our fur child.
Yes.
And
as we mentioned before, he was in the brewery video. So if you want to see more, that video like features him. So
that is the introduction.
So if you want like you want a lot of cute shots of him like running around and like, you know, saying hi to Archie, check out that video. It's the Ohana Brewing Company video. Yeah.
He is he's a lot of fun, but he's also just a lot. He's got a lot of energy, and he's kind of a little neurotic, I think. So we try to look for good experiences to bring him to, like small, quiet outdoor brewery spaces are perfect. A really like bumping, crazy, loud brewery would probably not be the ideal thing.
He would just be stressed out. Like he would cope, you know, he would probably just sit in my lap and just be like, I can't wait to go home. Can't wait to go home.
Right.
But he would cope, yeah.
But
Sarah says, have you guys been to Placita Olvera? And if that is the same thing as Olvera Street in that like historic Pueblo district, we have been there.
If it's the same, is that what you mean, Sarah? We love going to Olvera Street. How many times have we?
We've been there a lot. Yeah, we've been there maybe like 4 or 5 times.
Oh.
We went there for Dia de los Muertos.
So cool.
Last fall, which that was like, I feel like that was like one of the first vlogs we did that I just felt really proud of. Like I felt really proud of the editing. I felt really proud of us for like going out on a limb and trying something new and like we had never been there before.
I mean, that was really early on because we started the channel beginning of September, and then that was end of October.
About a month and a half later, we were there, and that was like what an incredible cultural experience, and like learning more about, you know, the deep Mexican roots that exist in LA. You know, so that was super cool. So that's a great video too to check out. Eric says, "What's your all-time favorite cheap eats?" What is your all-time favorite cheap eats? I'm assuming you mean. Like, do you mean videos we've done or like just
what we've had
around the planet?
I know what my knee-jerk reaction is.
For video or for
Just
like in
for, like,
general?
my favorite.
Completely in general.
And I think the numbers speak to this. The cheap eats food experience we've done the most since moving here is Kogi barbecue, Kogi taqueria for me.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that is, it is a Korean kind of taco fusion type food. Roy Choi is the chef that started the Kogi empire. They have a fleet of taco trucks. One stays on Overland, kind of in like the Palms area, is that right? Palms area. And then the rest of the trucks will park at different times of the week, all around the greater LA area. I want that food all the time. The flavors are incredible. Kind of the Korean marinated meats, the fresh slaw that goes on top.
So good.
Wrapped up in like a soft taco. I mean, it's just like, it's crazy food. It's delicious. And shout out to Steph for suggesting the tofu taco. I probably would have never ordered that if she hadn't suggested it, but that tofu taco that they do is legit.
It's amazing, yeah.
So they also do other stuff. They do like the quesadilla.
The kimchi quesadilla.
So
good.
They do a Kogi dog that I haven't tried yet, but
they do a Kogi dog, they do a Kogi burger, and they do a Kogi fries. So we've talked about like, wouldn't it be funny to go just get all the Kogi American food? So
That would be a great video.
So that would be a fun video. But
A Kogi follow-up.
I'm trying to think of like what my favorite cheapies have been. I mean, Kogi's just so good.
I know.
It's
We eat it so well.
Yeah.
Part of it is that because they have their like traveling taco trucks, it shows up in our neighborhood often.
Yeah, we can go there pretty frequently.
I remember the day you texted me and you're like, oh my gosh, Kogi's in our town.
I was going somewhere to go shopping and I like text her and was like, there's one of the trucks is like in our area. We have to go there. So yeah, I also really liked, I don't know, for me, I mean, I want to pick something different.
Okay.
Obviously I love Kogi, but for me, it's like, I feel like it's a tie between Dollar Hits and Tire Shop.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Man. Cause like, I mean like, Leo's for the Al Pastor, that's the best Al Pastor I've ever had in my life. Yes. It was phenomenal. That's why you go there. It was incredible. But I feel like Tire Shop with the Tijuana style, with like the avocado they put on top and the fresh handmade tortillas, like that might be like, just as far as taco goes, that might be the best taco I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it was a really crazy experience.
Probably the best taco I've ever had in my life.
I remember when we were on our way home after eating the food and filming that video, we were just like, I can't believe how good that was. I just can't believe how good those tacos were. And
like, like we're not from LA either, so I'm sure there's other like amazing taco places, but that was the first time I'd ever had a Muelita. That's the first time I'd ever had a Vampiro.
Oh, the Vampiro.
That was good too. Their chorizo, I mean, they're like an asada place, but their chorizo was so good too. Yeah. It was like, it wasn't super fatty, it was just very flavorful. And then Dollar Hits was just like the community aspect of it. And like, there's all these crazy things, like in Western culture, you would think, I am not going to eat that. But you can go to a place like Dollar Hits and say like, yeah, I'll spend $1. I'll take a chance on it.
Try something new.
Yeah. And even if I don't like it, there's something else that's also $1 that I know I'll like. So I can just move on from there. So that place was just so much fun.
Yeah, the Dollar Hits, the magic of that is the experience, It's unlike any other, kind of communal food experience, because you get to pick out all these little skewers that are just $1, and then you get to grill them yourself. And I just think like that whole experience, especially living in LA, like at our place we rent and we are not allowed to have a grill, which, we got our air fryer, so we're enjoying that. But getting to show up and have like freshly grilled meats, like that was pretty awesome.
And grilling is like had been such a part of our eating over our like entire adult life, like being able to grill meat and vegetables and stuff. That's always fun. But it's just like how we were so welcomed there. And
if you're in LA, you just gotta go.
The owner was like, she saw us filming and she was like, let me do your intro for you. Like, let me do a shout out for you. That was like completely unplanned. So if you watch that video, you see Madam Dollar Hits, you see the owner like giving us a shout out at the beginning. She just walked up and like volunteered that. She was so incredible.
She's kind of like a bit of a celebrity. She's a rock star kind of person. People recognize her.
Yeah, if you're in LA, like you have to give that place a chance.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let me just catch up on what we're saying here. So yes, those are our favorite cheap eats. Landon says, I'm doing good. Have had a very stressful and busy month and a half. Oh, I'm sure you have. And I know why. Oh, but exciting, I think, right? Yes, Sarah says, yes, that was the Olvera Street. That's another thing you have to do.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people miss Olvera Street. It's not like on their initial list of like touristy spots, but I think it's a part of, like, if you're really wanting to get to the heart and soul of LA, go to the heart of LA, go to Olvera Street and experience it, experience the food. Is it Cielito Lindo that had the taquitos?
Yeah, I think that's the name of the taquito
It's right
place.
On the end of the street.
On the very end.
When you first get there, and they're these wonderful beef taquitos swimming in this like salsa verde kind of sauce.
Yeah, it's some kind of green sauce.
So good.
And then that place is cool because it's like eating, shopping. Then there's also that like museum. There's that house, the historic home that's a museum.
Yes.
And then on the end there's like a square with like if they're doing like public dances or like music and stuff. It's cool.
They do a lot of different festivals, and I I think we need to get back soon. We've talked about this, but there's a lot of other restaurants that look wonderful there that we haven't had yet. So
Yeah.
I think we're ready to dig a little bit deeper into Olvera Street. I can't believe it, but
I'll say this. What is your favorite cheap eats
yes,
in LA?
if you are an LA
If you're an LA person, or
come a lot.
Yeah.
If you know LA, let us know. Oh man, yeah, it's so fun because, you know, just thinking about the summer that we have so many really specific video ideas we want to do, and we won't spoil all of them, but if you're excited to see us branch out and do really new things, next 2 months are going to be a lot of that. And if you're just joining us, one of the things I shared is that I'll be doing a solo series, visiting independent artisan coffee shops and tea spots like boba spots, really popular here.
Yeah.
But I feel like as I'm looking at the time and it's flown by, we should probably
recap the giveaway.
Yes.
Recap the giveaway. Yeah.
So this is a 1,500 subscriber celebration. When we hit some of these milestones, we like to do giveaways just to say thank you. So to enter our giveaway, you need to do three simple things. Number one is to give this video, this live stream, a thumbs up. And depending on how you're watching, you might have to come back once it's uploaded as video and do it. So number one, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Number two, you need to be subscribed to the channel. So if you're new to YouTube, you just hit the red subscribe button. And if you have a Gmail account, it's easy to have a YouTube account.
And then hit the bell notification too.
Yes.
It's helpful to know when we upload.
Yes.
Helps us in the algorithm.
That's right. Number three is to leave a comment. Now, this is what is a little interesting. It's not the chat where we're all kind of chatting with each other, but you're going to come back once this is uploaded on our channel as a video, leave a comment. Let us know what you're most excited about for summer, what you're looking forward to the most, because we really want to know what you guys are excited about too. But doing those three things, thumbs up on the video, subscribing to our channel, and leaving a comment on this video automatically enters you into our giveaway. And if you weren't here earlier when we showed, I want to just kind of move this stuff. When we showed what we're giving away, it's a gift pack. It's items from In-N-Out since we recently went there. It's very LA, very on target for us today.
Playing cards.
With a cheeseburger Ferris wheel. And then we have postcards, a collector's 6 postcard set. They're beautiful. You can send them out. You can frame them. You can save them. Next is, this is the coolest one, I think. It is an apron for your summer grilling or whatever you want to do in the kitchen. It's the drink cup. It's got the classic palm trees.
The cups look like.
The cups
In and out.
and it's got 2 pockets. Cell phone, I don't know,
Yeah.
grilling utensils, dog treats if you live in our place.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then, if you want to be t-shirt twins with Isaac, he's got this one too. This In-N-Out t-shirt. And this is actually a picture of the original In-N-Out drive-through in Baldwin Park. And like I said, we did a video on this recently, but it's got a California sunset. And it is a size large, so if you're not a size large, you can give it away to someone, but we just thought we'd throw in one of the t-shirts too, because getting a t-shirt from In-N-Out is such a classic thing. Oh,
and a sticker.
and a sticker.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
sticker, t-shirt, apron,
Yeah.
playing cards, collector's postcard set, all going to one of you wonderful people.
Yeah, we will mail that out to you.
Yep, we'll get in touch with you, and we're doing the drawing a week from today. It's Sunday, May 22nd. We're going to do it at 9 p.m. Pacific time. That would be midnight East Coast time. But what we'll do is a random drawing, and then we will contact one of you. Well, if you left the comment, which I guess you would have if you entered the giveaway, we'll get in touch with you and give you our email, and we'll exchange emails, get your address, and send it out to you.
We'll send it out to you, yeah.
Yes, please enter the giveaway. Even if you've known us for a while, everyone deserves a fair shot. So can't wait to see which one of you wins.
Cool.
And make sure just to come back to do that comment when the video is fully uploaded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Any closing comments? Oh,
Is it a Mustang?
Lori Jean Carlson. Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. I thought it was a pickup, but out of the corner of my eye, it is a Mustang.
Is it a Mustang?
It looks like a
one.
Mustang that's been debadged for the purposes of not having a specified like brand.
I can see why they would.
That's
do
probably
that.
why.
Yeah.
But it does.
It's
It is
definitely
a
like a
classic
classic
car,
kind of Mustang look.
Cool.
Lori Jean Carlson, hello from Northern California. I am from West Coast too.
So you're
Thank
a West
you for
Coaster.
coming. Mom, my mom says that could be my favorite, or that could be my retirement apron. That's right.
Could be, so you have to enter the giveaway.
I know, you really do need to enter the giveaway.
Cool.
We're excited for you, Mom.
Nice.
Is that a must? Oh, he already asked that.
Cool.
Yes. Well, friends, we just want to thank you for joining us. We hope that you leave a comment and subscribe and give it a thumbs up so you can enter the giveaway. Well, Archie's announcing that he thinks this live stream should be over. And with that, we want to thank you again and just say
Cheers! Yeah.